What's up, everybody? I have a 50.5-inch max vertical, and I am currently training to get a 51-inch max vertical. And today, my workout is the first workout of my deload week. I just spent the last 3 weeks of training going super hard, focusing on accumulating a lot of volume. And with each coming week, I built up a lot of fatigue, which naturally decreases how high I can jump. But my fitness got pretty high, and we want to give that fitness some room to shine. And we do that by unloading a ton of the volume that I accumulated with the goal of jumping higher. So I'm gonna take this week to decrease how much volume I'm doing. I'm gonna keep intensity a little bit on the higher end, and ideally, I dissipate all that fatigue and I jump really high on Friday. On Friday, I'm having a massive dunk session. A lot of guys are coming in from all over the country. And if I feel good, I'm gonna test my vertical and we'll see what happens from there. One huge priority during this week is getting my TFL to feel healthy. I flared it up last month during All-Star weekend, and it's been healthy enough to train, but it has prevented me from jumping at 100% max effort. So what we're gonna be doing is a lot of heavy, slow resistance training, which is really good for your tendons. And yeah, ideally I come in on Friday and I'm able to warm up to at least a few max effort jumps. Having said that, let's get started with the workout. All right, so here I'm doing a manual knee extension isometric. What I'm doing, or what I'm focusing on, is pushing my feet into the padding, and it's basically doing like a double leg knee extension at 90 degrees. The reason I'm doing this is because it is the isometric that provides the most relief for the tendon at my greater trochanter, which is an issue, a recurring issue I've had for a few years now. And yeah, it makes the tendon feel really good, warms it up. If you have a history of tendon pain at all, you wanna start all your workouts with some kind of isometric. You wanna be at 70% effort, work up to about a 3 out of 10 pain, and those recommendations are usually pretty good to have you feeling nice and warm for the workout. Too many people go way too light on isometrics. The only time I would recommend going pretty light on isometrics is if you're going through a really, really bad flare-up, because at that point you wanna just unload the tendon. Not get it quite as sensitive. But once you're pretty far into the rehab process, you want to be pushing at least 70% effort. And for most people, 70% true 70% of your maximum voluntary contraction is way higher than what most people think. What I've been doing this cycle is about 3 sets of 30 seconds. 30 seconds is where you get the most amount of tendon creep, which is basically when you're able to load up the tendon fibers that are deepest in your tendon. And that allows it stimulates the tenocytes to produce more collagen, which is what we want. We want to build more tendon, essentially. All right, now hitting some dynamic flexibility. So on power cleans today, literally just working up to a double at 225 pounds. And yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily a good or a bad thing. It's probably part of the reason I made it to where I'm at, but I have a tendency to push harder than what I need to, harder than what's programmed. But today, and usually on deload week, I love using that week to test. But today, well, this week is a little different because I have such a big session coming up and I want to jump well at it. I want to be healthy during it. So I'm going to stick to the plan and keep it light. Felt pretty smooth. That was some of the smoothest 185 has felt all cycle. Now's the real test, how 225 feels. All right, now for my least favorite part of the workout, slow squats. So I'm just gonna hit 3x6 first set here at 155, and then two top sets at 205. More. Two more. More. I'm gonna cut it at that set because I felt like I was only a couple reps away from failure, and I don't want to induce too much fatigue. So I'm gonna cut it there. Let's finish up with some accessories. All right, we're gonna superset some band walks with calf raise. Just 2 sets of each. Yeah, we definitely need some heavy weight there. All right, guys, if you like this style of training, if you're somebody that literally can't go to sleep without thinking about jumping, and that's the main thing you want to do, that's your priority, and you want to work hard and get after it every single day, go to THPstrength.com and sign up for my online coaching. Link is in the description. There's also a bunch of free training content on there, free programs if you want to check them out. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.